90-Day Fiancé's Darcey Silva surprises unexpected reality TV star with special gesture. Darcey Silva from 90-Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Shocked fans with her sweet surprise for a trending reality TV star who's in the news for her makeover after a recent surgery. Darcey was first introduced on Before the 90 Days, and continued her relationship drama through several seasons of Darcey and Stacey. In 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9, Darcey is navigating cultural tension while meeting Georgi Rusev's conservative family in Bulgaria. In 2025, Darcey underwent a dramatic physical transformation, including a facelift, brow lift, rhinoplasty, and buccal fat removal. Meanwhile, Darcey lost 40 pounds via weight loss surgery and began pursuing music and fashion ventures alongside her twin, Darcey Silva. Public reactions were mixed, with critics concerned over her drastically altered appearance, but Darcey seems to be interested in giving them something positive to talk about. Darcey and her sister Stacey surprised Tammy Slaton from 1,000 Pound Sisters with their brand's merchandise. Darcey shared a story from Tammy and her girlfriend Andrea Dalton on Instagram, via Christie's 90-Day Drama. The clip showed Andrea and Tammy wearing identical black House of 11 hats with deep blue t-shirts. Andrea mentioned that she and Tammy loved the merchandise as they thanked the 90-Day Fiancé twins for sending it and told Darcey and Stacey that they loved them. House of 11 Beauties. Darcey let Andrea and Tammy know that they loved them too and referred to them as beauties in her own story. Meanwhile, she also shared a screenshot of a recent article about her and Stacey's gift to the 1,000 Pound Sisters couple, which called it a special gesture. Darcey told Andrea and Tammy that she and Stacey were their twin besties for life and asked them to keep inspiring everyone. What Darcey's surprise for 1,000 Pound Sisters Tammy means. Is Darcey trying to milk free publicity by gifting Tammy her brand merch? Both Darcey and Tammy debuted as reality TV stars on the same network around the same time. They are, by now, reality TV royalty with each having millions of followers across all of social media. A collaboration between Darcey and Tammy is surprising but not something that is unbelievable. Darcey is back on TV with Happily Ever After? Season 9 and seems to be wanting to do some PR. Tammy has been trending lately due to her skin removal surgery. She looks like a different person now after shedding more than 500 pounds in total. Tammy also recently announced she is no longer single and that she has a fiancé. She confirmed she has been dating Andrea for 3 years now, even if their romance was newly introduced on the show. Darcey's gift to Tammy and Andrea could also be her way of congratulating them on the big news. Darcey is known to be a girl's girl in the 90-Day Fiancé franchise, and her reputation seems to go beyond her own show. It's heartwarming to see Darcey being friends with Tammy and vice versa when it's easy for reality TV stars to get jealous and insecure of each other's popularity when their shows are pitted against each other. Our take on Darcey calling herself Tammy's bestie. Will Darcey and Tammy collaborate on a show? Darcey and Tammy's social media friendship could be hinting at a bigger collaboration. Darcey and Tammy could likely have a crossover episode or season coming up in the 90-Day Fiancé universe. Many were left wondering if Tammy's show would get cancelled since her weight loss transformation is now complete. Perhaps Tammy could explore her relationship in a new spin-off on the network with 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Darcey 90-Day Fiancé. Darcey Silva's husband begs fans for support. 90-Day Fiancé star Darcey Silva has been living happily with her husband, Georgi Rusev. Many fans are glad that the two are still going strong today, despite all the doubts in their relationship. The married couple has also been busy with their lives today. Darcey is presently managing her business, House of 11, while Georgi is participating in a new competition. He even took to social media to beg fans for support. Keep reading to see his latest post. 90-Day Fiancé, how's Darcey Silva's husband Georgi Rusev today? Georgi is not as active as his wife on social media. However, many of his posts were about his modeling gigs and adventures around Miami. He and his wife currently have no projects with TLC. But despite their long disappearance from reality TV, the two were still able to find ways to make an income. Georgi recently revealed that he's participating in a new competition. The 90-Day Fiancé star even took the opportunity of his IG comeback to seek help from the fans. Georgi begs fans for support. In an Instagram post, Georgi shared a stunning photo of himself amid his participation in becoming Mr. Health and Fitness for a certain magazine. The 90-Day Fiancé star shared a link and told his fans to give their free daily vote for him. "Thank you for everyone who voted in advance. Love to you all," he added. Some fans showed their support for Darcey Silva's husband, while others hoped that he could have shared the latest photo of himself, as the one he uploaded was taken in April 2022. However, some fans defended Georgi and said that he still looks the same, and maybe even better today. "Very handsome. Go George. Wow Georgi, you look great. To get my vote, I'm going to need a pic of how you look now, not this old pic." 90-Day Fiancé, Georgi Rusev and Darcey Silva's wedding. One of the latest updates from Georgi was about his wedding announcement with Darcey Silva. The 90-Day Fiancé stars exchanged vows in a secret ceremony in November last year. The married couple also revealed that they envisioned getting married on November 11th because the number is close to their hearts. Critics in disbelief as Darcey Silva shows off plumper-than-ever lips. "This can't be real." Darcey Silva's lips have never looked fuller, and her critics are shocked. The TLC star is known for her extensive cosmetic work, including surgeries and in-office procedures. Darcey isn't afraid to push her surgeon's skills to the limits. The 50-year-old reality TV star has transformed her appearance. Between Botox, filler, facelifts, breast augmentations, and more, she no longer resembles her old self. When 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days viewers were introduced to the Connecticut native, she looked like a completely different woman. Darcey Silva's plump pout takes center stage. Darcey Silva looks like she isn't ready to hit the brakes either. She recently posted a picture of her newly plumped lips on social media, and her critics are in disbelief at their massive size. Darcey recorded herself for a recent Instagram story as she showed off some new jewelry from APM Monaco. Darcey worked her angles for the video, as seen in a screenshot shared on Reddit. The House of 11 co-founder sported a tank top, blinged-out bracelet, and dark red lipstick on her pout. Darcey's heavily inflated lips caught the attention of her critics on Reddit, who reacted to the photo in a post captioned, "Critics are in disbelief, completely insane." In the comments section of the Reddit post, Darcey's critics sounded off, comparing her lips to a red wax lip filter, sausages, and a puckered B****************. It's crazy that even with the red wax lip filter you can still tell they're lumpy, frumpy and dumpy. Darcey is living it up in Paris with her sister, Stacey. Aside from altering her appearance, through cosmetic enhancements and/or filters, Darcey has traveled the world recently. She's currently in Paris, France, with her twin sister, Darcey Silva. The twins got glammed up by French makeup artist Lanaya Beauty, who shared their finished products on Instagram in a post captioned, "Glam my beauty at Darcey Silva." Darcey Silva under fire for promoting latest cosmetic procedure, she is botched. Darcey Silva is at it again. The reality TV star just underwent her umpteenth procedure in an effort to achieve snatched status. The 49-year-old and her twin sister, Darcey Silva, visited Med Spa Boss Academy for a little touch-up that Darcey coined the Darcey doll package. Darcey shared some footage of herself getting injected with Botox and filler on Instagram in a post she captioned, "Darcey doll package. Get snatched today. Best in the biz." Darcey's injector focused on her chin and mouth area during the video, and after receiving all of her injections, Darcey showed off the finished results. Darcey smiled for the camera, striking several different poses in a cowgirl hat, winking at her fans before the video cut out. The video was shared to at 90-Day Fiancé Update's Instagram feed, too, in a reel captioned, "Darcey calls this her doll package." Hordes of critics bashed Darcey's decision to continue cosmetic alterations. Darcey may have turned off commenting on her post, but her critics showed up in full force in the comments section of a 90-day Fiancé updates post. Darcey's naysayers were shocked to see her continuing her quest for beauty perfection, and they weren't shy about voicing their opinions either. "It's really shocking what they did to themselves," expressed at Ladavi's 3. "It's quite sad. In 10 years it's gonna be something." Another critic asked, "WTF, does she honestly think that looks good?" "No." In response to Darcey referring to herself as a doll, another critic asked, "Doll? Bride of Chucky?" More and more comments piled up, begging Darcey and Stacey to stop with the cosmetic interventions and accusing them of losing track of reality and suffering from body dysmorphia. At Lacey.Rune31 didn't think Darcey and Stacey looked snatched at all. In fact, they called the sisters botched. One of Darcey's fellow 90-Day Fiancé stars, Laura Jalai, added her 2 cents. "Bratz dolls?" she asked. Darcey continues to drastically alter her appearance. Darcey has had so much work done to her face that it's hard to keep track of what she's changed about her appearance over the years. But one thing is for certain, Darcey looks absolutely nothing like the 90-Day Fiancé personality we met during season 1 of Before the 90 Days. When 90-Day Fiancé fans were introduced to Darcey in 2017, not only was she sporting darker hair, but she has since completely transformed her face, becoming nearly unrecognizable in comparison. Despite the criticism Darcey continually receives on social media, she continues to boast about her cosmetic procedures and surgeries, seemingly unaffected by the negative chatter online. Darcey Silva unveils the Darcey doll, but her critics aren't impressed. "You must be kidding." Darcey Silva thinks she resembles a doll, but her critics strongly disagree. The 49-year-old reality TV personality is known for doing it big for her appearance. Darcey goes to great lengths to look her best, even if her haters disagree that her plastic surgeries and cosmetic procedures are an improvement. Despite all the criticism she receives on social media for constantly changing her looks, Darcey doesn't slow down when presenting herself in what she considers her best light. Recently, on Instagram, Darcey did just that, striking a pose, looking much like a GIF made in her likeness. In her Instagram story, Darcey wore a dangerously low-cut, curve-hugging gown as she stood at a window overlooking a busy city at night. Darcey Silva is keeping her eyes on the prize. Darcey's hair was styled in a high ponytail, and she snazzed up her look with plenty of bling in true Darcey style. At the bottom of her photo, Darcey included the gif of herself, which was captioned, "Keep your eyes on the prize." Adding her caption, Darcey wrote, "The Darcey doll," and tagged the Instagram handles of Comfort Zone Surgery Center, the Istanbul, Turkey-based office where she traveled to undergo a bevy of cosmetic surgery. Keeping on the doll trend, Darcey also posted a snap of herself during a photo shoot, modeling another low-cut dress in her Instagram feed. The accompanying caption for Darcey's post read, "Darcey doll." While Darcey received some compliments on her post, the comments section was riddled with insults, mocking the TLC star for referring to herself as a doll. Darcey under fire for calling herself a doll. "Oh good. We've discovered AI," griped one of Darcey's critics. Others hinted that Darcey used Photoshop to augment her figure to appear thinner. "Voodoo doll," read another comment aimed at Darcey, calling her photo scary. Another hater commented that Darcey has a tragic, unhealthy obsession with her appearance. At HowdyI777 thought Darcey's photo was a throwback, taken before she had multiple surgeries and filters. "Wow, you must be kidding 'cause you look far away from a doll, and you know it," mocked another doubter. Darcey paid no mind to the harsh criticism she received for posting her doll image and has continued to toot her own horn on Instagram. In one of her most recent uploads, Darcey held her hair away from her face as she videoed herself posing for the camera. Taylor Swift's tune, "Cruel Summer," played as the background music as Darcey continued to strike her sultriest poses for the recording. This time, instead of labeling herself a doll, Darcey captioned her share, "Darcey Baddie is back." 90-Day Fiancé fans mocked Darcey Silva for calling herself an alpha woman in latest Instagram post. Darcey recently faced criticism for a selfie video she posted on Instagram because of the caption she wrote. Silva is a reality television personality who gained fame through her appearances on the reality show 90 Day Fiancé. Since then, she has featured in subsequent seasons, including her relationships with both Tom Brooks and Georgi Rusev. Her pursuit of love and the dramatic twists of her journey has made her a notable and enduring presence in the world of reality television. Darcey recently faced criticism for a selfie video she posted on Instagram, in which she was spotted wearing a black dress. In the caption, she wrote, "Speak like an alpha woman. Hashtag Darcey Silva, hashtag TLC, hashtag Darcey and Stacey, hashtag 90dayfiance, hashtag HOF1. The video quickly went viral, with many fans expressing their disapproval of her caption. One user wrote, "There's another reality show for mess like this. I think it's called Botched. Maybe give them a call," while another said, "If your lips get much bigger you're gonna swallow your face." One user said, "Looks like hemorrhoids on your mouth," while another wrote, "Oh, not again. Give it up already." A user expressed frustration with Darcey's actions, saying, "Give it a freaking break already. This isn't hot, you're not hot, nothing is alpha about you. BC real alphas don't need to continuously have non-stop surgeries and treatments and all the other BS y'all are doing to desperately but ineffectively hold on to your youth." 90 Day Fiancé star Darcey Silva looked unrecognizable after latest plastic surgery procedure. 90 Day Fiancé star Darcey Silva unveiled her latest plastic surgery procedure, surprising many of her longtime fans with her altered appearance. "Love my Botox days," the 49-year-old shared on Instagram alongside a video of her visit to a medical spa on Wednesday, January 25. She expressed that it was the best experience ever. Later that day, the Connecticut native shared photos showcasing her results, captioning the selfies with "In my femme fatale era" and including hashtags like allure, sexy, and self-worth. While some of Darcey's followers admired her transformation, others weren't as supportive and voiced their concerns about her changing looks in the comments. "I remember watching you on 90 Days when you were with Tom Brooks. You were beautiful then. I have no idea why you would do this to your beautiful face," one fan expressed. Another commented, "Your self-worth has nothing to do with your looks. You are valuable because you exist, you're here. It's your humanity that makes you valuable. Not how you look, dear Darcey." Who is 90 Day Fiancé star Darcey Silva currently married to? 90 Day Fiancé star Darcey Silva got married to her muse Georgi Rusev. The couple exchanged vows on November 11 in a private ceremony at Silva's father's estate. With just 15 guests in attendance, the wedding was an intimate affair held at the picturesque Connecticut property. Dazzled Events helped orchestrate the event, adorning the venue with elegant candles and white floral arrangements, including along the grand staircase. Silva expressed her gratitude towards Bocci, an Albanian-American designer renowned for dressing celebrities such as Fergie and Jordan Sparks, who played a pivotal role in creating her dream wedding gown. Bocci also designed a striking red silk ensemble with kimono sleeves for Silva's identical twin sister, Darcey Silva, who served as the maid of honor. Following the ceremony, the guests were treated to a sumptuous dinner catered by Bellagio, a local restaurant renowned for its award-winning cuisine. 90 Day Fiancé star Darcey Silva hints at trouble in her marriage with cryptic social media post. It appears that Darcey Silva and Georgi Rusev's marriage may be facing difficulties, just 4 months after tying the knot. Darcey first gained prominence on the reality show 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days during her tumultuous relationship with Jesse Meester in Season 1. Despite her appearances in subsequent seasons and relationships with Tom Brooks and now Georgi, Darcey has struggled to find lasting love. Her penchant for dating younger European men has kept her a central figure in the franchise, despite her ongoing challenges in the realm of romance. Just months following her marriage to Georgi, Darcey posted a video in January 2024 that hinted at possible issues in their relationship. In the video, Darcey appeared pensive as she filmed herself wearing a low-cut top and a chunky black blazer, with her voluminous hair styled to the side. With Taylor Swift's Cruel Summer playing in the background, Darcey gazed into the camera with a sultry expression, while her caption added to the enigmatic tone. "I'm strong and loving me," she wrote, before continuing, "I'm my own soulmate." Darcey and Darcey Silva show off 40 pounds, weight loss and latest cosmetic procedure. The Silva twins aren't slowing down anytime soon when it comes to plastic surgery and cosmetic procedures. The 90-Day Fiancé alums have gone to great lengths to alter their appearances. Most recently, the TLC stars have lost 40 pounds thanks to some medical interventions. Darcey and Darcey recently showed off their weight loss results in an ultra-glam photo on Instagram. The 49-year-old sisters posed in curve-hugging black gowns during an undisclosed event and shared the snap online. The blonde bombshells wore matching black sunglasses with their all-black attire and struck a stylish pose for the camera. Darcey shared the snap in her Instagram story, captioning it, "Loving our esque results #suture sculpt." Darcey and Darcey Silva gush over the results of their weight loss surgery. "Thank you to the best doctor, we are grateful to you and your family," she continued. "Love you guys." The twins' surgeon, Dr. Stephen Batash, was tagged in the photo, and also shared the photo in his own Instagram story. Dr. Batash captioned his photo, "Amazing results for our gorgeous twins. They lost 40 pounds. In another posh photo shared to his story, Dr. Batash called his clients Batash dolls. The professional photo was first shared by Darcey, and in the caption, she pointed out that she and Darcey were loving their ESG procedure results and said it keeps getting better. A third slide saw Darcey posing for a selfie video, wearing a black cowgirl hat and a black fur coat. "Loving my Darcey doll lift," she wrote in the caption, also tagging the surgeon's office that performed her facial transformation. In a fourth